Your host, Chris. Supermodel, radio host, know-it-all, pseudo-intellectual. That's me. Smarter than a dolphin. That's what they say in some circles, Ariel.
And sunburn.
And so, yeah, I'm sunburned. I'm so sunburned from yesterday. What a nut I am. I got to get me some sunscreen. All right, very important. Earlier today, I was watching the news and listening to a variety of puppet heads tell me how, this swap might be a good deal for us. We could open up some peace negotiations with the Taliban. I don't know if that's ever worked very well. Joining us is Tristyn Bloom. Tristyn, of course, a reporter for the dailycaller.com. Tristyn, welcome to the Chris Baker Show.
Hi, Chris. Good to talk to you.
I'm so happy that you could join us today. There's speculation out there that this could lead to peace talks, but I read your piece in the Daily Caller, and I don't think that that's where we're headed, is it?
Unfortunately, no. Just hours after Chuck Hagel's statement about this, Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid said very clearly, it won't help the peace process in any way because we don't believe in the peace process.
They've never done this. Every time I hear someone say, okay, we're talking to them, we opened up an embassy for them, the Taliban I'm speaking of, we just get sand kicked right back in our face.
More or less. The Taliban was also pretty explicit when they opened this office last summer that it was not for the purposes of negotiations with the Afghanistan government. And yet Obama administration officials continue to say even the Bergdahl swap negotiations themselves were part of a broader reconciliation framework, and it's unclear why they would have believed that.
So it's part of a reconciliation framework.
Yep.
Well, don't you have to actually have someone who's looking for some kind of reconciliation in order to have a framework? Am I missing something here, Tristyn?
That does seem like a basic of international diplomacy, one would think. Meanwhile, Emir Mullah Muhammad Omar also called the return of the detainees a great victory and a triumph, bringing the glad tidings of liberation of the whole country. So they don't seem to be on the same page with the Obama administration on this.
Is anyone on the same page with the Obama administration on this? I mean, I'm really trying to I can't figure this thing out. None of it makes any sense to me.
I'm right there with you, Chris.
Wow. Tristyn Bloom with us from the dailycaller.com. Can you think of any incidents or any example of where there's been any spirit of trying to come to some kind of mutual agreement with these people, or are they just flat out, nope, we're just waiting for you guys to get out of there, and then we're just going to start killing people like crazy again over there in Afghanistan? Those, of course, are my words.
They did say that one of the points of having this diplomatic office was to start preliminary talks with the occupying enemy, that's us, over the exchange of prisoners, which has been pretty successful for them. I'm not sure how that's going for us right now. But they have been adamant the entire time that they have no intention of working or cooperating with the current Afghani government.
I'm starting to feel like an abused spouse. I mean, my goodness gracious, I feel like I'm that abused spouse. All right, if I just do this, they're going to like me. All right, if I just do that, they're going to like me. Oh, this is wild. Well, Tristyn, I appreciate your time today. And as always, thedailycaller.com, one of my favorite news sites. Great work from you on this, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's Tristyn Bloom with thedailycaller.com. Yeah, I mean, I keep hearing these puppet heads